Hey guys, here's another video on the Samsung Galaxy S3. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to go about restoring a backup that you've made if ever you have any issues installing ROM or you get stuck in a boot loop. Just showing you guys the boot up screen on the AOKP Build 5 here, just to show you guys how to go about and if this keeps going around and never actually gets you to your home screen, this is what you go and do. Okay, so you pull the back cover, pull the battery, and it completely shuts the phone off. Put the battery back in the phone, obviously the cover as well, and this is what you want to do next. Okay, so you want to hold the volume up rocker, you want to hold the home button and hold the power button for about 3 to 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, until you get this little Samsung there. You let go of that, and it should put you into recovery. From there, if you've seen my root video, I highly recommended that you guys do a backup on your stock ROM, rooted ROM, just in case you ever encounter any issues, kind of like what I just mentioned. If you get stuck in a boot loop, if you're in the actual ROM and you encounter a lot of random rebooting, or you can't get calls in, you can't get text messages, you can't get Wi-Fi to connect. Those examples will qualify you to actually get a restore a backup. So here, when it's one of your recovery, what you want to do is wipe data factory reset. So do that. Yes, it's gonna wipe everything here. Next, we're gonna do the wipe cache partition. Do that. Click yes. Let's do its thing. Here we're gonna go at advanced here, the bottom tab. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but go to advanced and wipe Dalvik cache. So click there and yes. Okay, so that one's always really quick. So then you back out of that and you're gonna go to the tab that says backup and restore. So click on that, backup and restore. I have on my internal SD card, so restore from internal SD card. I'm sorry, I have in my external. I apologize for that. So backup and restore. Just restore here, and as you can see, I have a GS3 stock. That's what I labeled my backup ROM. If ever, like I said, if I ever encounter any issues, this is where I would go back to and get started again and to flashing ROMs or things of that nature. So click on that, and yes, I want to restore. So just put it down for a sec. It's going to restore your, in this instance, my original ROM. It's rooted. It's just a stock one. From there, I can download another ROM and start, flashing it again. So this does tend to take some time, depending on how big your file is. This one's obviously the stock one, so it is going to be a big one. So just let it do its thing here, guys. Let me zoom in to show you guys what it's doing exactly. So obviously those are all the commands that we did. Wipe data, wipe factory, wipe cache, wipe everything. Now it's actually gonna start checking MD5 sums and then install the ROM, or back up the ROM. Sorry, restore the ROM. So just give it some time, guys. This is, like I said, will take some time. Once this is complete, all you gotta do is reboot the phone and you'll be back to a working ROM. This does not have to be your factory ROM, your stock ROM. If you guys do a lot of backups of maybe some ROMs that you guys do like, maybe some CM10s, AOKPs, if you guys like the MIUI ROM, if you guys made backup of those ROMs, you can restore them from here. You don't, it's not mandatory that you go to your factory ROM, to your stock ROM. I'm just doing this as an example for you guys if you ever get stuck in a boot loop or don't know what to do. So give it some time, guys, and it will start restoring everything. As you can see, start restoring boot image, restoring system. This will take some time. If you guys get stuck somewhere, don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. I don't know if you guys have seen my prior videos, but I answer fairly quickly. If not within minutes, within the hour. I mean, it's really simple. and I encourage you guys to ask any questions if you guys do have any. hopefully this video doesn't get prolonged. I wanted to keep it within 10 minutes, but again, we can't control how big the file size is that you're storing. So there's times where it doesn't take time, and there's times where it does not take time at all. So just bear with the video, guys. Prior to me doing a battery pull, I was running AOKP build 5. I've noticed that you guys in the comments have been noticing that there's a lot of glitch, when you're turning your screen to landscape mode. I did encounter some of those problems yesterday, especially in the YouTube app. Whenever I tried watching a video and turned it landscape mode, it kind of did this weird thing where I guess I wasn't playing the video properly. It was showing you all kinds of weird tabs that weren't in the right place, or volume rocker. It seemed like if you were pressing it, so the volume was showing it, I guess not in the right place. So I did encounter that, guys. I don't know if AOKP is doing something about that. Hopefully they are. I didn't see none of that in build 4, so if you guys want to go and flash build 4, I would suggest that you do so, because that one I never had any issues. So should be wrapping up pretty shortly here, guys. Then we're just gonna go ahead and boot up to home screen, and we're all set. I just hope it gets done within 10 minutes here. We're at 7 minutes and a half almost. Alright, so it looks like it's done. Restore complete. Here are your options at the top. It gives you the option to let me see if it gives you reboot system now. I don't know if you guys can see that. You know, it's kind of bright. There it is. Reboot system now. That's all you got to click. If you have a non-touch recovery, just press the power button. If you have a touch, just go ahead and click on it, and you'll be back to your home screen. So let's do that now. Reboot system now, and it's gonna boot us back up to your in this instance for me, my original ROM, stock rooted. And if I want to install another ROM right away, I could just go ahead and do so. Alright, here we go. So we're back up and running. Everything with this ROM works. Obviously, it is the stock one. It just rooted. This is the first backup that I've made of my when I first rooted. So everything works. Alright, guys. So if you liked the video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please ask below, and I'll be answering those questions promptly. Again, thank you very much, and we'll see you next video.